Hi everyone, it's Lorie from Dee's back with another great Easter kit. So check out our cute little friend here. This is a bunny sitter kit. You can see he's on a disc, so he will sit anywhere. And he's a little bigger than our typical sitters that we make, which is nice because he can sit on a table. He can go anywhere that you want and just add to your Easter decorations. So he's going to be real easy. So everything that you need, like always, is going to be in your kit except for your glue and your wire cutters. We have this great little wooden disc, and we're going to take our bunny, and you could use a glue gun, or of course we use these glue pots, and we are just going to put a little glue right on this bunny's bottom, right there, so we can attach him right to our disc. So I like to sit him as close to the edge of the disc as we can, and his little belly kind of hangs over a little bit to cover that up. So we've got him all set up there. So we have this really pretty twig leaf pick. It's really nice. I love it because it has a lot of textures in it, and each stem is wired. So you're going to get a few little sticks, which is really nice. But you want to make sure with any florals that you use that you just go through and you fluff them up and you bring them to life. So we're going to take our stem and we're going to trim a little bit off our stem. So everything that we attach, we are going to attach to the back side here. So I'm just going to add a little glue on here. And I'm nice and generous with my glue on these stems to make sure they stick. And we're just going to go right back in here and slide it in right there, right behind his back side. And then you can go in and fluff up your greenery. And that's giving us a little length. So if you wanted it a little tighter and not spread out as much, you could go in closer. You could bring that up higher. Next, we're going to take this beautiful stem. So we've got a lot of pretty pieces on here. So I'm going to trim off this part right here. We're going to have that stem. And then we are going to take this piece here. Trim that off. And then we're going to have this piece. So we've got three really nice pieces here to use. So I'm going to check this to see that's a perfect height. So we're just going to fluff this up, open up those leaves. And again, this is nice too. Lots of textures, wired stems. So we're going to put some glue on the bottom of this stem. And we're just going to go in right behind here and just tuck this right up in here. And you can always wrap a little bit of the stem around his ear to help keep it staying up for you while you're working on it. Next, we're going to take this beautiful stem here. We're going to fluff this one up. Shape up our greenery a little bit. And again, we are just going to put some glue on that stem. And we're going to come right over here and tuck that out on this side. And again, you can move your flowers around, shape them however you want. You can put either stem on either side. It doesn't really matter. And then last but not least, we're going to take this stem and we're going to go over to this side. So I decided on this one. Sometimes we just put everything over here, that we would kind of come over and give a little more height to this one and spread it out. Straighten up that. We're going to bend this up and fluff this up. Kind of pull some of these flowers more towards the front here so we can get a little color there. And we're going to go back and take our ribbon. We've got this cute little silky polka dot. And I'm just going to make a simple bow. Just one loop on each side. And then I added a little bit of this yellow Swiss dot just to add a little brightness to it. And wrap that with your wire. And then you can go right into your arrangement and tuck this bow in anywhere that you want. You're just going to wire it right to a stem. So I just tucked that in right over here. And we'll just wire that right to that. And then you want to make sure that you go in and trim your tails. And you can keep these as long or as short as you would like. Trim this off a little bit. And these are wired, so you'll be able to bend them and kind of shape them. We're going to trim that one. And then included in your kit are some really cute little eggs. I thought, well, he needs a few little eggs. So in your kit, you will have a piece of stem wire. And let me get my piece of wire right here. So you can cut this piece in half. And all I did was tear off the little cords, put a little glue on the end of my piece of wire. So now we have eggs on a pick. We're going to do that to this one. Just put that right in there like so, and that will hold that in place. And then you can go back in and tuck you some cute little eggs anywhere that you would like in your arrangement. Just kind of tuck those right in there. And then you'll see some cute little eggs poking out. I'm going to shorten this stem a tiny bit. And I'm going to shoot this one. Look, there's a tail I missed. We're going to tuck that one right in there. So he is very quick and easy. And this kit is also available at shopdeeslouisville.com under the Easter tab. And he is called the Bunny Sitter. See you again soon. Thanks for joining me.